Hey, what's up guys, Superflip here, and in this video I'm going to teach you guys to look OLL. Guys, if you want to see weekly cubing videos such as tutorials, reviews, unboxings, etc., then remember to go down and hit that big red subscribe button with the bell icon right next to it so that you never miss one of my videos. Alright guys, so before you actually start doing the algorithms to finish off OLL, you need to learn how to get the cross. So this is the first step of our to look OLL, and the second step will be the actual algorithms to solve the entire OLL. So if you have a dot, you're only worrying about the edges and the center. Don't worry about the corners for now. So you have no edges oriented correctly. You only have one center, which is obviously oriented correctly. In this case, you're going to do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And that'll get you this L or arrow. So once you get this L, you're going to have it point to the top left. Then you're going to do wide F, R, U, R prime, U prime, wide F prime. And now you see we have a cross. But there's also this case where it is just a horizontal line and these two edges are not oriented correctly. In this case, when you have the horizontal line, again you hold it horizontally and you do the same algorithm as the first one when we just had the dot. So F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And there you go. Then now you have the plus. So let's review. First we had the dot, which looked like this. And the alg you do is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime to get the L. Then you would have it point in the top left. Then you do wide F, R, U, R prime, U prime, wide F prime, and there's your plus. And if you get the line, you hold it horizontally, and then you do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Now be aware, these algorithms could solve OLL like it just did for me, but that's not always the case. So if you solve OLL, then you don't need to do the next step and you just did one look OLL. But normally that won't happen and you'll have to do the next step, which I'll teach you right now. Alright guys, so this is the first case. It's a very simple algorithm, but first let me show you how to recognize it. As you can see, it's basically a fish pointing to the bottom left, and there's a yellow sticker here, and yellow sticker here. Or whatever your last layer color is. If you do green, then your last layer would be blue, so it would be a blue fish pointing to the bottom left with blue here, and blue here. Alright, so here's the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And that solves OLL. Let's move on to the next case. Alright guys, so this next case is very similar to the last one in terms of looks and a little bit by algorithm perspective as well. So the way you recognize this one is that it's a fish pointing to the top right with a yellow or whatever your last layer color is here, here, and here. So this algorithm is R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And that solves OLL. Let's move on to the next case. Alright guys, so this is the next case. The way you recognize it is that it's a 2x3 block on the right hand side with one edge oriented correctly right here, with the last layer color here and here. So the way you do this one is wide R, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U, R, U prime. And if you rotate back, you can see that the OLL is solved. Let's move on to the next case. Alright guys, so this case is another 2x3 block on the right hand side with this edge oriented correctly. And the last layer color is here and here. So it's headlights on the left hand side. So now for this algorithm, you're going to hold it just like this. And you're going to do R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R, U, R prime. Alright guys, so if that algorithm was a little too complex for you guys to memorize, then here's another one. It's the 2x3 block on top with the oriented edge correctly facing you, like this. And the headlights of the two last layer colors are facing you, like this. Then you're going to do the first case we learned. So R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Then you do a U, and then you do R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. That solves OLL. Let's move on to the next case. Alright guys, so this is our fifth case, and it doesn't look like any others, so it is very easy to recognize. So you have everything oriented correctly except for two corners, and those two corners are opposite each other, just like this. And then the way you want to hold it is with one facing you like this and one on the left like that. Then you're going to do this algorithm. F prime, wide R, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U, R. And if you can move it back up, you see that we've solved OLL. Let's move on to the next case. Alright guys, now we are nearing the end, so this is our sixth case, and it looks like this. So it is just the yellow cross, or whatever your last layer color is, cross, with headlights in front and headlights in back of the last layer color. So this is probably my favorite alg out of all of these because it's just fun to do. So here it is. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And that solves OLL. Let's move on to the next case. Alright guys, so this is our last case. This is what it looks like. It's another cross of just the last layer color, and you have headlights on the left and one color in front of you and one color on the back of the last layer color, as I said. So the algorithm for this one is very simple, and you're just going to do R, U2, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U2, R. And that solves OLL. And that was our last case. Thank you guys so much for watching my tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you did, then leave a like and share it with your friends. I appreciate feedback, so leave comments on how I can improve, or leave questions if you have any. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.